Hello everybody. Tuesday afternoon. Yeah, been getting on with the mystery quilt. Loads done. It's fabulous. I'm over halfway of making the actual quilt top, and I'm even writing the designs a bit as I go. It's really cool. I'm so chuffed with it. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So that's what I've been doing, and I've specifically hidden the table in the view today because there's such a mess on it. Nice little heap there. That's sort of the fabric that's in the process of doing, and the rubbish bin, and the light box, and the cutters, and the cat bed, and then we have a heap of patterns here, and scribbly bits and pens and stuff everywhere, and diaries and hot fix crystals. I use them today, and it goes on through hundreds of threads. Loads of threads are out. All my lovely you know, the Gutermann variegated. Got loads of them out at the minute, and a sewing machine and all the rest of it. So this is just too much of a mess for me to actually say to you, hello everybody, have a little look. So it is only a quick one today. I was asked yesterday how many more blocks until we make our quilt, because obviously we are getting on towards Christmas now. Well, in my mind I've been aiming at sort of 16. I think that's a good number, because you can have a nice square quilt if you want. You could put borders in it, binding sashings and borders, make it a bit bigger if you want to. If you only wanted 15, you can make it elongated. There's all sorts of connotations you can get to when you've got a nice 16 number. The original centerpiece, I popped him back up today to remind us. I still don't know that that's going to go in the center of my quilt. I might change my mind, but I will work out a design that will go around it with all of the blocks, so that you know what you're doing if you want to include that and make a bigger quilt. Okay. Today's block is therefore number 15, which means we've got one more after this to do. And today has to be Santa, doesn't it? I don't know if you can see him clear enough there. And he's got bright green sparkly eyes, because I got my hot fix crystals out and I put him some eyeballs in, and that was a bit jolly. So he's actually quite muted, tamed down. His hat being a black and gold. So yeah, slightly different to your normal, maybe. I don't know. I'm sure there's people out there will improve on that and the colourways. I have to say I grabbed the things that came first. And as I previously said, working on a cream background here, you need something that's going to stand out. So hence, he's got quite dark stitching around him and a bit of beard detail. Now, on the pattern, there he is. I'll put a photo up for you in a bit. He's actually a singing Santa, so he's got his mouth wide open and he's singing away, but he's not on mine because I used the wrong colour fabric, so I cut his mouth off. How awful is that in mid-flow? And he's also supposed to have a nice big red nose. Well, the big red nose made him look like a dog because my eyes went wrong. So he's not got a big red nose either, but he has got very bright shiny eyes. So I am more than positive that you will all improve on that one for me. Holly's there, and I've got 3 berries added into mine as well, because you know I'm liking me holly and me berries. Berries are there, just place them wherever you fancy within that. What you can do is cut the whole beard and his hair and his sideburny bits all in one to start. Put that down first, then put on his moustache and bits and pieces. I've actually left the face as the background fabric, so I didn't have to worry about all what's going in there. I just left that one blank, but obviously depending what background colour you're working on, you might want to change that. All right, so there we are. So this is block 15, Singing Santa, and as I say, we've got one more to come, which I hope to do later in the week for you, which will mean come the weekend I can start putting that all together for you, ready to yeah, give you a bit of a layout and an idea on how I'm going to put mine together. Quite obviously you do as you would like. Yeah. Oh, I can't believe we've finished quilt number 6 nearly. Quite amazing. Right, the other thing that I was going to talk to you about today, my mate Andy. You've seen me do videos with him before. Andy from Crafty-UK. He makes all of my templates. So I don't know if ever you've been and looked in my shop on Abbieanne.com, but I've got loads of acrylic templates, and my templates are a little bit different to everybody else's. you're seeing rulers and things and very basic designs on the majority of people's templates. Mine are a bit weirder. You've got big owls and koi and seahorses, and there's a whole range of bugs and things from the garden. And they are a little bit more intricate and delicate, so they're not ones that you can use on a machine as such, unless you've drawn them first and then machine on the line. All right, but they are brilliant for applique and quilting designs, which is one of the main reasons that I have them done, is for actually doing your quilting designs onto your finished items. So yeah, do go have a look. But anyway, Andy, bless him, I've seen that he put a little video on earlier today, and I've shared it across to Witterings for you all, because he's launched this lovely idea for Christmas. He shouted me a few weeks ago and said, what do you reckon? And I thought, oh, do you know what, that's a nice idea. So he's gone for it as well. Obviously he's spoken to other people as well, but it's a nice little set of useful rulers. Yeah, so little tiny 1/2 inch ones for bindings, and inch ones and short ones, and pokey tools and all sorts of things, done up in a little set, really nicely presented. But what he's doing is, if you buy one, you have to tell him who you want it sent to, and what he's going to do is he's going to wrap it and put your message on that present and send it direct to who it is that you want to receive it, so they've got a present under the tree come Christmas. I think that's absolutely fabulous idea, all for a tenner, includes postage. I don't think he's making anything much on this. I think he's going to be spending a lot of time on wrapping papers and things, and yeah, but what a brilliant idea. So if anybody's stuck for, I need a little Pressie for somebody, or I would normally give them a little something in group, go and have a little look at his video and see what he's got on offer. I think it's fabulous, I really do. I don't know how he's done it. And I've actually put over there, I hope I get one under my tree. That would be very nice to have one of those under my tree. Yeah, they're lovely. So there we go. And what else is going on? Just one more thing to say is Ambleside Quilting up at Kilcampton. We all come out of lockdown on the 2nd. I shall be teaching up at Kilcampton on the 2nd, obviously tiers allowing, but because she's an educational facility up there, she'll be able to open, I would think. So we're going to have a lovely time up there. So if anybody's localish or near Bude in North Cornwall, if you want to come along to a session, I'm going to start teaching again next Wednesday. Can't wait. People starved I am. Can't wait. So yeah, so it's really a good thing that I'm actually going to try and get this done this week with you, because my time's going to get starting to get taken up again with a bit of luck. I do hope so anyway. It's very exciting. Right, so there we go. That's me. That's Father Crimbo. And that's his design. And they're all the patterns. I'll pop it over on Witterings for you. Alright, so your normal things, tidy. It's a tidy mess. Exercise, yeah, that's not happening. Not today anyway. Tomorrow will do, but not today. And friends. And as I say, what a lovely way to remember your friends. One of these lovely little gifts. I think it's superb, I really do. Useful gift, because you can never have too many little rulers around the place. I've got hundreds here all over the place. You can never have too many of the little ones when you're working. Crafty-UK, go find him. All right, so now one last thing to say. Be lovely.